All right. So the big news is Jake Paul and Mike Tyson announced a fight for July in Arlington at Cowboy Stadium, which seats 80,000 people, but it's not going to sell out. It's not even going to come close to it. And, I used to follow boxing and I stopped because the fixes became so obvious. If you remember the Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather fight, who was supposed to win that fight? If you guys watched it, who was supposed to win that fight? So, you know, Jake Paul has a tendency to fight retired boxers, other YouTube people, retired fighters way past their prime. So, Nate Diaz, for example. But at the same time, Jake Paul is a YouTube star turned boxer. Or some people say wannabe boxer, but I'm not going to go that far because he puts in the work, right? You have to be able to at least do what he's doing technique wise, endurance wise. So it shows. But the pattern remains, right? Mike Tyson's 60 years old, 57, 58 as of now, I think. And he's going to fight Paul. It's really tempting to say Paul pays Tyson to take the L, which wouldn't be a surprise. He's trying to build a reputation and a career through these exhibition fights. They're not even sanctioned fights, right? They're exhibition fights. So there's technically no winner. There's technically no winner or loser. And there's no Vegas odds. Can't bet on these fights officially. But, it's a trending story. I wanted to see some clips of Mike Tyson training just to see where he's at. I haven't looked at anything yet. I kind of just heard the news and did a little bit of digging on what other people were saying and seeing what the consensus is. I mean, some people are excited about it. They think there's a fair fight happening here, but I don't know. I think I know a little bit better. I would love to see Mike Tyson knock out Jake Paul, or vice versa. I would love to just see someone get knocked out. That would be pretty cool. But let's check out some clips of Tyson. Supposedly, he's training in Abu Dhabi at his own gym. Pretty much like this is a fight in his prime back in the 80s or 90s. Even though he did win, I think he won his first championship in 87 or 88 or something like that. But let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. I think some of these are old. He's obviously still got it.
Listen. You do that, right?
Oh, here's him training.
Never back up. Like if you punch, boom,
Francis.
boom, it moves. Whatever punch is, the last one you move on that side. All right? So never stay after you finish. Never back up. Go forward.
Why is Tyson still like to wear those booty shorts? I don't get it. 57 years old training in booty shorts. And the Corvette owner, New Balances. And whoever made this short it's a picture. It's not even a video. I don't know what's going on over here. Whoever made this, shout out to you, dude. Same music. Smart cups. What's is that? Mike Tyson's company? Oh, there you go. Boom. Okay. Still got it. Look at that.
Two. Weak, bitch. I ate that shit for breakfast, bitch.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought we got another Tyson clip. Then I saw someone get the shit smacked out of them. Damn, Dana White reacting to power slap. Nice. So yeah, so Tyson obviously still has it. He's definitely a lot slower, obviously, than when he was 18, 19, 20s. But he still got it, man. Shit, now I'm thinking maybe it's not a fixed fight. I don't know. I just can't see Tyson, taking money to take the fall. I can't see that. But, that happens so often, especially when you're dealing with Jake Paul. And it's not like he's coming up to you and saying, hey, dude, you're going to lose. But I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just understood. I don't know where I heard this, but I think it was an article or something where Paul was paying his opponents directly out of his own purse or out of um, his own personal funds, pretty much giving it to opponents on top of what they made, ticket sales, pay per views. So yeah, I don't know. There was a quote I think 2 years ago or three. Well, shit, we're in 2024, so back in 2020, Jake Paul was talking about how he would never step into the ring with somebody like Tyson. And I think at that time he only had two or three fights, right? So, you know, it's shit like that he says that makes me think, okay, cool. So it's not fixed, it's not predetermined. They're gonna go in, they're gonna give it their all, right? But you kind of got to understand this is entertainment at the same time. So that's why these, influencer fights, I never really get too hyped about them because if something is fixed, the chances of a fight involving someone like Jake Paul being fixed is tremendous. So, but it's always fun to kind of see what the fallout is. And then, the other thing is like, what does Tyson have to gain, right? If he comes into this and beats Jake Paul, what is he actually gaining out of that win, right? He doesn't really have anything to prove. Like, why is he doing this aside from the money? Jake Paul has a lot to gain out of it, right? I mean, he's putting a reputable, credible, legend, right? Legendary name under his belt if he wins and he gets to tout that around and wear that as a badge of honor. But Tyson doesn't get anything out of it, I would imagine, besides the money. Now I want to see Jake Paul train.
If Mike Tyson says, let's do this, are you down? 100%.
Yeah, but that's not the Mike Tyson of today.
The best boxer on the planet is Jake Paul. Why?
Who agrees with that?
He wants to fight Mike, I think. Why? I don't give a fuck if he's 55. That's still Mike Tyson. Mike's in good shape, too. Oh, my God. Mike trains every day. He trains with Rafael Cordero, who's a legend in MMA. Rafael is a fucking world-renowned trainer. When you see him holding the mitts for Tyson, and Tyson smashing.
So, by the way, I think if this was just a 100% fair fight, no fixes, no one's taking an L, no one's taking a fall, I think Mike Tyson would destroy Jake Paul. But having said that, if it isn't fixed, I don't think Mike Tyson's going to be going pedal to the metal on Jake. B, I do think it's fixed. I think Jake Paul is going to end up winning this fight, even though he's not a superior fighter or boxer compared to Tyson, even at 57 or 60. Shit, I think Tyson would probably win at 65 or 70 years old against Jake Paul. Is that crazy? I really believe that. I don't know.
Hey, my man, what do you do for a living? You don't remember me? Mr. Mike Tyson, what do you do for a living? I make the world very happy.
At 67, dude. Come on. So, anyways, that's that. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Maybe we'll revisit this in a couple days as more shit comes out and people are saying more shit about it. But, I don't know. I'm just not hyped about it as much as I used to be back in the day with, you know, other fights. I remember I was super hyped about Mayweather and Pacquiao, Mayweather and De La Hoya. I remember there was a kid, Marcos Maidana or Maidana, and he was like a no-name guy out of Mexico, and he gave Mayweather a run for his money. So those were exciting fights. But this one, I don't know. It just seems too forced. It seems like this is more of Jake Paul's doing, and he's a brilliant promoter. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get into it. Let's see what happens. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. This is the Hosseini Podcast. See you later.